There was a bit of rain last night, but it was also pretty windy, I think.
Yeah, it would have helped. In a big way.
Lake Gardner. Salt Lake in summer, not in winter. Emus. Time for a run. They must have copped a bit of rain here last night.
Yeah, I reckon. Yep. Slippery in here.
Soft, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's soft.
How far you soak in there?
I felt it.
It's got to be 5 inches. Didn't take that pipe.
Glendambo, we've got to go there.
Oh, Glendambo, right, 44 k's.
29 kilometres to go, Pete.
I might have to stop and put it to one side.
275 k's and it's splotted to a stop. 5 k's to go. Just do the old lean over trick. Again. Pete ran out, just back a bit, did the same. He does have a small tank. Thought it would use a bit. It was muddy, it was soft. On the last trip, that's when it used the most, soft ground. So I'm not surprised. It's a bit annoying though that the last couple of litres in this tank is kind of useless. So let me go back and get a shot of that sign because that says it is closed. I looked on the map this morning, that road's all open, all of it. But as you can see, it is now closed.
After fueling up at Glendambo, we were stuck on the Stewart Highway for a while, thanks to the military testing range known as Woomera. This massive area cuts out a lot of tracks in this area unless you've got a permit.
Just coming into Coober, Pedy. Look at the mollykeeps. Just pop up out of nowhere.
After 4 days of consistently worse fuel economy than the others, Richard pulled out his magic screwdriver to have a crack at the fuel trim adjustment on the Vortex ECU. Will this make a difference? Let's find out.
Alright, we have a problem. We're heading back to Coober, Pedy. One of the other 500s has got a knackered battery. It didn't start this morning, dead as a doornail. Started with a jump start pack, but it's got a voltmeter on it and it's jumping between 12.8 volts and 17 volts when it's riding along, so it's knackered. So we're just going to go back to town and work out a plan. Greg from Coober Pedy Adventure Bike Riders, one of his mates, Derek, spotted him here at the servo while we were trying to work out what to do, and he said, yeah, I'll just pull one out of my bike. So they've gone off to get one and we'll swap it over and we'll be back on the road.
Look at that. Made for it.
Beautiful.
Oh, here's a...
Team battery.
Team battery. Coober. Coober Pedy Adventure Riders to the rescue.
That's it. Righto. Thanks, fellas. Right, goodbye again, Coober Pedy. More dramas.
More dramas.
Dramas.
Fuel pump change in the middle of Oodnadatta Road, I think this is called. At 100 k's out of Coober Pedy. After a bit of diagnosis, we worked out the fuel pump wasn't priming or pumping. However, in an extreme case of being prepared, Pete had counted on this happening one day, and he's carried a spare fuel pump in his kit ever since he got the bike.
It's a miracle.
Take 3.
Your bike's going to be brand new by the end of this trip.
So we're off to Oodnadatta for what was going to be breakfast, but now will be a late lunch. We'll fill up there and then push on to Mount Dare tonight. And in a small win, that fuel trim adjustment that Richard made worked. I'm now getting better fuel economy than both of the other two bikes.
Let's go. Long way to go. All right, guys. Safe riding.
See you guys. Good luck. Where you off to next?
That way? Well, that way.
What about juice?
Well, I think it's the same K's, more or less. All right, let's go.
Up in the dark, but you know.
This is the Paterka Road from Hamilton Station through to Dalhousie. Interesting. Dalhousie ruins. You're doing it tough living out here, I gotta say. Good years, it'd be great. Bad years, it would be hell. Dalhousie Springs.
Dalhousie Springs. Another bunch of happy subscribers walking off into the distance. Right, we've got an hour to go or so to Mount Dare. Let's do it. In the fading light, the blinding sun.
Pretty, but blinding. Can't actually see the road. Come on, buddies, shift it. Pretty glad I got these lights, I gotta say. You hope you never need them. You hope you're always tucked up in bed by the time the sun goes down, as it were. But when you're stuck out for a bit, taking a bit longer, great to have them. Mount Dare Hotel. Boys.
A massive shout out to Greg and Rowie for helping us out with that battery. Check out Coober Pedy Adventure Riders on Facebook. And also, well done Pete for lugging that spare fuel pump around for I don't know how many years. Thanks for watching. Make sure you catch the next part when we get stuck into the desert.